está enseñando de cómo hacer el plano, cámara 5.
Good evening and welcome into Gimnasio Dr. Antonio Leme Nunez Galvao in Sao Paulo, Brazil, for our second game of the night, this one between Nacional of Uruguay and Quimsa of Argentina. I'm Craig Feda, and we're so glad you can be with us tonight, wherever you're tuned in from, around the Americas or around the world. Hello to all our viewers in the USA on FanDuel TV, in South America on DirecTV, and around the rest of the world on the BCL America's YouTube channel. Quimsa needs just one win this window to clinch first place in Group B. and they look to do it tonight against a Nacional team that got absolutely pasted last night by Sao Paulo, 93-76. Quimsa are led by American Brandon Robinson, who is putting up more than 17 points per game, and veteran Juan Brasino, who is averaging better than 14 points per game and dishing out 5 assists per contest. They've got some other very capable role players as well in Fabian Barrios Ramirez, Taivet Galici, and others. And Quimsa are one of those teams that just never looks flustered or out of control. Nacional, on the other hand, boy, they had high hopes last night to qualify for the quarters, but got just waxed by Sao Paulo. Nacional needs one win of their own or one loss by Sao Paulo to advance to the quarters. Nacional's best shot at a win probably came last night, but that did not come to pass. And if they lose to Quimsa tonight, they will need Quimsa to beat Sao Paulo tomorrow night to punch their ticket to the playoffs. If Quimsa wins tonight and Sao Paulo beats Quimsa tomorrow night, Sao Paulo is in. But if Nacional beats Quimsa here and Sao Paulo wins tomorrow night, then we go to point differential, where Quimsa is currently pretty safe at plus 60, but Nacional is at minus 24 and Sao Paulo is at minus 36. Sounds like a lot of higher math, so let's just see what happens here tonight before we start taking our shoes off to count. Nacional still a dangerous team led by Michael Smith, who is putting up better than 18 points per game, which is 5th in the tournament. In 2 previous games against Quimsa, he had 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in January, and then 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in the December window. Nacional also features Eric Anderson, who was averaging 14.6 points and 9.4 rebounds, the latter of which is good for 2nd in the tournament, but he was largely ineffective last night against Sao Paulo. We shall see if Quimsa learned anything about how to stop Anderson from Sao Paulo. Nacional still has their fate in their own hands. Let's see if they can buck the trend established so far. They've lost both previous games to Quimsa by the exact same score, 86-78. Our officials for tonight's game: Jorge Vasquez of Puerto Rico, Alexis Mercado of Puerto Rico, and Fernando Leite of Brazil. Didn't see any starting lineups put up as of yet. We will reload those as soon as we have them. Just a little while ago, in Group C, it was Flamengo with a huge win, 111-76 over Hebraica Maccabi. Flamengo had 2 ridiculous outbursts of 30-plus point quarters in the first and fourth. To blow Hebraica out of the water. But it's still going to be Hebraica and Flamengo advancing to the quarterfinals. There you see the Quimsa faithful making some noise. Nacional fans travel and make their presence known as well. So despite the fact we don't have any Brazilian teams in this game tonight, could still be a pretty loud arena. Starting lineup for Nacional: Alejandro Acosta, Eric Anderson, Gaston Semiglia, Patricio Prieto, and Franco Giorgetti. Starting for Quimsa: Emiliano Basabe, Juan Brasino, Taivet Galici, Fabian Barrios Ramirez, and Brandon Robinson. Head coach for Quimsa, Leandro Ramea, in his first full season. Head coach for Nacional, Alvaro Ponce in his first season as well. Nothing Quimsa. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't look like we have any graphics to let you know of the shot clock and score, so we will keep you apprised of those as best we can, as Alejandro Acosta hits the three-pointer. Robinson with the easy lay-in for Fabian Barrios Ramirez. 4-3 now in favor of Quimsa. You can see the shot clock in our camera angle, but not quite the game clock. We'll do the best we can to try to relay what the time situations will be. Love inside to Galizzi, and he's fouled by Prieto. Huge mismatch there. Taive Galizzi, 6'9", 205 centimeters, and Patricio Prieto, 6'2", 187. So Prieto pretty much forced to commit that foul. Racino for 3. That is good. Four-point lead now for Quimsa at 7-3. Prieto to Anderson. Handoff to Costa. A little bit surprised to see Gaston Semiglia in the game, especially in a starting capacity with what transpired last night. He was ejected from that game. And again, he's one of those guys who can be the kind of guy that you hate when he's on another team, but the kind of guy that you love when he's on your team. Robinson's three-pointer missed. And Nacional looking for the tie. Giorgetti gets it outside, now back into Anderson. He has it poked out of there, but he comes out of there. Yeah, looks like he got popped in the face. So to stay with Nacional as Gaston Semiglia will go to the free throw line. And again, Semiglia throws that head back unnecessarily. He wasn't hit anywhere near the head, but throws that head back to try to sell the foul. And if you've been following this tournament, you are not surprised by hearing me say that I'm going to be on a one-man crusade to try to eliminate the throwing back of the head to try to sell a foul. To me, it's worse for the game and even more annoying than the flop. It looks so overly dramatic and frankly childish when a grown man throws his head back like that, as if he were hit with a baseball bat across the forehead. Nifty move there by Semiglia to go behind the back, and then the nice dish into the paint to Giorgetti, but he loses it. And now Acosta commits the reach and foul from behind. Active hands by Brandon Robinson. Barrios Ramirez launches the three. And we remain tied at 7. Foul whistled on Juan Racino on the drive by Semiglia. So he goes to the free throw line where he's 7 of 9. And he drains the first. Both free throws good. And now Nacional on top, 9-7. Second lead of the game for Nacional. They led at 3-2 after the opening three-pointer by Alejandro Acosta. Acosta into the front court to Prieto. Looking between the rings, now outside. Three-pointer run away by Giorgetti, no good. And here comes Quimsa. Back looking to tie. Robinson to Galizzi, now over to Barrios Ramirez. Feed back to Galizzi, and he draws the foul. That's going to be on Franco Giorgetti. Franco Giorgetti had just 6 points last night against Sao Paulo. That was his first game of the entire tournament in which he only scored in single digits, averaging 12.6 points, 6.6 rebounds a game, as Galizzi misses the first free throw. Galizzi, a 68% free throw shooter. Galizzi's been particularly effective against Nacional as the second free throw comes up short. In January, 10 points, 5 rebounds, and in December, 18 points, 6 rebounds against Nacional. Likely why he is in the starting lineup here tonight. Now Semiglia for 3. That is good! Well, a 5-point lead for Nacional, the biggest lead of the game for either team. Now Prieto reaches in and draws the foul as he's trying to defend Brandon Robinson. Second foul already on Prieto. Galizzi has it. Looking Giorgetti down. And a foul before the shot on Giorgetti. Not sure what Giorgetti was complaining about. He was reaching around, hugging him. So Galizzi to the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Splashes that one. Galizzi lining up the second one, and that one comes up short. Those of you in the USA watching us, we say we appreciate your viewership on FanDuel TV. I hope you are having a super Sunday watching this game instead of a certain other football game that may or may not be going on right now. I've got all social media turned off, so I'm going to watch the game on DVR after this one's over. Corsino can't get that one to go in from high off the glass. Now Semiglia hard off the glass. That won't go. All the way up ahead. A little leak out. Three-pointer is up and good for Juan Brasino. It's now 14-11. Giorgetti to inbound. Prieto into the front court, guarded by Robinson. Gets it back around Giorgetti. Shot clock at 10. Prieto behind the back, loses the dribble. And that should be out of bounds off Prieto. Keeps the ball. That indeed is the case. Not sure if Prieto bit his lip. He was just keeping the jersey in his mouth to prevent himself from expressing his frustration. I think it was more the latter. Now he sits down with 2 fouls. Sabe inbounds it, and Brasino back to Basabe, Barrios Ramirez. Galizzi, now the handoff to Brasino. Brasino runs into Eric Anderson, wanted no part of that. Galizzi from the left elbow, no. And now here comes Nacional. Anderson, a little hesitation at the free throw line, up off the glass, no. Rebounded by Ramirez. Robinson into the corner. Brasino for 3. No. Rebound tracked down by Acosta. Now up ahead. Oh, beautiful play there by Damian Alvarez. I love this guy. 39 years old. He plays with the energy of a much younger man. Now Robinson for 3. Splash. Alvarez plays smart, plays hard. Now Acosta for 3. Tell that one was drifting left, rebounded to Brasino. Brasino gets it back, and Acosta ends up on the floor, and that's going to be a foul on Kaivet Galizzi. Let's see if we can see what happened here. Yeah, I don't know about that. There definitely was contact, but Acosta stepped in front of it. With the sole purpose of getting knocked over. Nacional's lead is 2. 3-pointer missed. Rebounded by Barrios Ramirez. Sansimone into the game now for Quimsa. Open 3 for Fabian, and he hits it. So Quimsa back on top now, 17-16. Quimsa 4 of 7 from 3-point range in this game. Nacional 2 of 5. Sansimone puts Acosta down, no call. Anderson puts his shoulder into Sansimone, and no call. Nice job by the official getting the mop person off the floor. Anderson fakes the pass, then gives it up to Sebastian Otoneo, and he draws the foul. A lot going on here. End-to-end action. Arena staff on the floor. Guys hitting the deck. The first foul on Brandon Robinson. Robinson 3 points so far, 1 of 2 from 3-point range. Leandro Ramea not happy about something. The guys doing a lot of toweling off. Again, not tremendously warm, 75 degrees, but 74% humidity. Toneo has his first 2 points. Nacional running back the other way. Three-pointer rings out. Oh, Semiglia just about had a great putback, but unable to complete the deal. Now Robinson for three, just short. Rebounded by Eduardo Vassirani. Went over the back, but apparently did so without making contact. There was a foul just after that. As we look at the block by Eric Anderson. So Vassirani ended up getting fouled. Costa the guilty party there. So Vassirani 2 for 2 from the free throw line in this event. We are tied up at 18 with one more free throw on the way. Another one of those veterans on the floor, 32 years old. Eduardo Vassirani missed the second one. Quiet but effective. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds against Nacional last time out. He's averaging 7 points and 3.8 boards for the tournament. Solid contribution from the veteran. 1 minute to play in this first quarter. That pass just a little too far for Sebastian Otoneo. Eric Anderson claps his hands in frustration. Fourth turnover for Nacional. Quimsa with just 3. Fabian Barrios Ramirez from three-point range again sticks that one. And Quimsa back on top by 3. Ramirez 8 points already. 2 of 3 from the arc. Pass intercepted by Sansimoni and now tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Quimsa. Garbado gets it back, drives, puts up the floater, won't go, tipped in. There's Sebastian Otoneo. Nacional back to within 1. Otoneo's got 4. Shot clock is off, game clock at 3-2-1. And Brandon Robinson cruises in, lays it up. And gives Quimsa a 3-point lead heading into the second quarter. Clean, entertaining first quarter between Quimsa and Nacional. Nacional 6 of 17 from the floor overall, 2 of 6 from 3-point range, but they are 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Quimsa, meanwhile, 8 of 17, 47%, 5 of 9 from 3-point range, but just 2 of 6 from the stripe. Nacional leading the rebounding battle 14-9. 5 turnovers for Nacional in that first quarter, 4 for Quimsa. For Nacional, Dimian Alvarez 2 points. Sebastian Otoneo 4. He's also got 4 rebounds. Gaston Semiglia 7 points already. Nice bounce back after the events of last night. Alejandro Acosta 5 points. Eric Anderson 2 points, 4 boards. That rounds out the scoring for Nacional. For Quimsa, Emiliano Basabe 2 points. Fabian Ramirez 8, Brandon Robinson 5. Mention that Fabian Ramirez also has 4 rebounds. Eduardo Vassirani 1 point. Juan Brasino has 6. He's 2 of 3 from 3-point land. Taiva Kalitsi 1 point. 2 games coming up tomorrow. It's going to be Boca Juniors and Hebraica Maccabi in Buenos Aires on Boca's home floor. 7:10 p.m. local time, 5:10 p.m. Eastern time. And then the nightcap right here on this floor, Sao Paulo taking on Quimsa. That'll be a fun one. Anytime you get a Brazilian team and an Argentine team matched up on one of their floors, or one of their home floors, it is bound to be a good time. Back underway, second quarter. Nacional unable to capitalize on their opening possession of the frame. Now a three-point shot pops out. Agarbado around the screen by Omar Canton. Canton had a nice game last night. Missed the three-pointer there. He had 7 last night against Sao Paulo. Canton had 4 points out last time against Quimsa. He had 10 points and 4 boards against Quimsa in December. So Nacional deep into the second unit. Agarbado, Damian Alvarez, Omar Canton, Sebastian Otoneo on the floor with the only starter, Gaston Semiglia. That one falls in for Damian Alvarez. Just 2 starters on the floor now for Quimsa, Emiliano Basabe and Brandon Robinson. They're joined by Sebastian Acevedo, Bruno Sansimoni, and Eduardo Vassirani. Vassirani giving it up to Sansimoni, and did they call that a flop? Yep, they got Agarbado for the flop. Technical foul on Abel Agarbado. I can say Abel Agarbado's last name just fine by itself, but whenever I say his first name and last name, I tend to stutter. Abel Agarbado. So Robinson hits the tee. He has his first seat on the bench. He's played all 11 minutes and 30 seconds of this game so far, as has Emiliano Basabe, and he's getting his first rest. Quimsa matches their biggest lead of the game at 4. Nacional led by as many as 6 in the first quarter. Semiglia backed out by Fortunato Rolfi. Takes it himself, spins it off the glass, won't go, but he does draw the foul. It's one of those where if maybe he didn't put so much spin on it, that would have gone in. I think he spun himself out of contact with the rim. Semiglia hits the first free throw. 5 of 5 from the stripe tonight. Make it 6 of 6. 13 of 15 overall, and Semiglia with 9 points already. 6 of them coming from the free throw line. Oh, what a pass. Now the kick out to Fortunato Rolfi. He lines up the 3 and misses it. That 3 no good. That was Federico Zezular. Both teams definitely into their second unit. Quimsa, no starters on the floor right now. Agarbado scores, and we're tied at 26. Rolfi picked up by Otoneo. Now it's poked out of there by Canton. Goes down to the floor, and somebody kicked it, says the official. Let's see who. Now They must have said that ball came into contact with Agrabado's leg. Tesilar gets it in to Vasirani. Now Rolfi. He ran himself right into the defense in a very difficult shot. Miglia Euros into the lane, can't get the layup to go. And now Quimsa back the other way. Rolfi feeding a streaking Eduardo Vasirani. He lays it off the glass and in. And Quimsa back on top by 2. Coming up on 6.5 minutes to play, second quarter. Agrabado open for 3. No good. Yes, it's good. I thought it was going in initially. I started my splash call, and it popped up. Said it wasn't going to go in, and then it did fall in. So Agrabado now with 5 points. And Nacional back on top by 1. Pretty well short. Rolfi gets the offense reset. Now Vasirani from the right elbow. That's good. Quimsa now back on top by 1. Coming up on 5.5 minutes to play, second quarter. My name is Craig Fada. Hope you've been enjoying this one. It's been a back and forth affair. Agrabado dishes it out. Anderson the rebound. Welcome into all our viewers in the USA on FanDuel TV. Fabian Alvarez for 3. Yes! I absolutely love this guy. Senior citizen by basketball standards as far as years go. And he plays with the energy of a much younger man. As Nacional streaking now. Acosta gets that layup, and Leandro Ramea wants timeout. Nacional now back with a 4-point lead. Their biggest lead was 6 in the first quarter. Gaston Semiglia leading Nacional with 9 points. He's 1 of 5 from the floor, but 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Costa and Alvarez each with 7 for Nacional. Eric Anderson just 2 points, but he's got 7 rebounds already, as well as 3 assists.
You still stay, same thing. Just on a roll.
For Quimsa, Fabian Barrios Ramirez, 8 points, 4 boards.
If they go here, you stay.
Eduardo Vasirani off the bench has 7. Juan Brasino and Brandon Robinson with 6. Been curious this window, with the exception perhaps of Terrell Holloway. Lucas Diaz. The big guns for several of these teams have been largely silent. Again, you get a look at Leandro Ramea, head coach for Quimsa. Brief glance at Eric Anderson from Newark, New Jersey, University of New Haven. He played with this Quimsa team last year. Anderson, the Northeast 10 Conference Defensive Player of the Year, 3 years in a row. As Federico Zezular swoops in and taps that in. Anderson now giving it up, gets it back. Beautiful mid-range jumper there by Eric Anderson. He's got 4 points to go along with his 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Oh, beautiful spin move. I believe that was Sebastian Acevedo on the spin move. And draws the foul. Galizzi fouled by Anderson. Anderson and Damian Alvarez in a brief huddle there with teammates. As the first free throw falls in, trying to get things straightened out defensively. Second free throw on the way for Galizzi, and that falls through. Pass deflected and intercepted. That leads to the easy layup for Fortunato Rolfi. And now Alvaro Ponce wants timeout. As we are again tied up at 36. Neither team really has been able to pull away from the other at all. Nacional had a 6-point lead in the first. Biggest lead by Quimsa. 4 points. Nacional's 4-point lead just evaporated.
Ale va a estar acá. Demian. Diago, llévala, se la das a Seba acá, esquina. ¿tá? Seba con Eric. Demian corta. Eric dribbling handoff. Y Eric queda en el short corner. ¿tá? Eric queda en el
Final
short
2
corner.
games of the regular season.
Te quedas en la esquina, se queda.
Tomorrow, hard to believe that we are already
Seba, tenés que subir acá. Ale, jugalo acá, no acá. Para el lado de
through the regular season. BCL America's 2023-24 edition. Boca Juniors and Hebraica tomorrow, followed by Sao Paulo and Quimsa. Assuming Quimsa wins Group B, they will take on Real Esteli in the quarters. If Nacional qualifies, they will take on Halcones de Salapa. Open three-pointer by Acosta, front rim, no good. And now Quimsa looking to take the lead back. Sansimone with the one-hand pass, no good, but they're swooping in for the two-hand tip dunk. Wow. Federico Zezular. Didn't know he had that kind of hops in his game. That was mighty impressive. Tied back up at 38 after the bucket by Eric Anderson. He's got a half dozen. Sansimone giving it up. Wolfie just about faked himself out. That three is up and good. Sansimone gives Quimsa the 3-point lead. Sansimone's first bucket of the game as we approach the 2-minute mark. Alvarez. Bounce pass out to Anderson. Anderson Set shot there from just inside the left elbow, no good. And now Quimsa looking for their biggest lead of the game. High off the glass and in, Ramon Bastardo. Beg your pardon, I believe that was Cesular again. Actually, that was Fortunato Rolfi. The angle is sometimes difficult to tell some of these players apart. Full disclosure, I am broadcasting this game virtually, watching on a monitor about 9,000 miles north of Sao Paulo. So it's not always easy to tell the uniform numbers apart. Can't really see their faces. And that fast break stopped with the interception. Quimsa indeed with the biggest lead of the game, as far as they're concerned, with 5. And that foul is going to be on Sebastian Otoneo as Bruno Sansimoni hits the deck. Well, I'm not sure about that. Otoneo had his arm on Sansimoni, but it looked like Sansimoni just kind of ran away from his feet. Caused him to fall over the leg of Otoneo. Barrios Ramirez. No, that was Acevedo. Saved inbounds. Acevedo's got it. Now a long 3 from Sansimoni. Skitters off right side. It's about a full second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Acosta wide open look from 3. That rattles out. And they leave Quimsa with just enough time to get another shot off, but they are unable to capitalize, and it's going to be Nacional ball. I don't think they're going to have enough time for anything but a tip unless they look at it and put another second back on. Depends on when it actually touched out of bounds. So Alvaro Ponce takes time out, tries to come up with a little something here. With less than a second to play. To try to cut into this 5-point lead for Quimsa.
3 points. Saca Franco bien largo. ¿Tá? Va a estar Gastón acá. ¿Quién más queda? Abel y Ale. Abel del lado de la pelota, ¿tá? Y Ale, cuando se la dan acá, va a ser cortina en la espalda para este pase, ¿tá? Si se presentan, acá van a estar negando. Hay que tocarla porque si no sacan de acá. Sí, hay que tocarla, ¿tá? Dale.
Fortunately, my Spanish not quite good enough yet to translate everything that Alvaro Ponce said. To Giorgetti, long baseball pass intercepted by Sebastian Acevedo, and we go to halftime with Quimsa on top by 5, 43-38. Quimsa outscoring Nacional in that second quarter, to 20-18. And as we look at the numbers, Nacional 13 of 32 from the floor overall, 40.6%, 4 of 12 from the arc, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Quimsa 16 of 36 for 44%, 6 of 17 for 35% from the three-point range, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Nacional leading the rebounding battle, 22-20. 9 turnovers for Nacional in that first half, just 6 for Quimsa. Individually, Alejandro Acosta, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Abel Agarbado, 5 points. Eric Anderson, 6 points, 7 boards, 3 assists. Franco Giorgetti has not scored, but he's got 3 rebounds. Gaston Simiglia, 9 points. He's relatively quiet through the second quarter. Damian Alvarez, 7 points. Sebastian Otoneo has 4, along with 6 rebounds, and that rounds out the scoring for Nacional. For Quimsa, Tai Vecalici, 3 points. Fortunato Rolfi, 4. He's also got 3 rebounds, 2 dimes. Bruno Sansimoni, 3 points. Federico Zesular, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Emiliano Basabe, 2 points, as we roll the highlights from this first half. Juan Brasino, 6 points. He played just 7 minutes in that first half. He's got 6 points. Fabian Barrios Ramirez, 8 points, 4 boards. Brandon Robinson, just 6 points. And Eduardo Vasirani, 7. I wonder if Leandro Romeo is managing the minutes with a big game coming up tomorrow night against Sao Paulo. As long as it's close, no need to put heavy minutes on his most important guys. Of course, if things start to slip away, you'll probably see a lot more of Brasino, Ramirez, Basabe, and Robinson. Once again, the score at half, Quimsa leading Nacional by the score of 43-38. Welcome back to Sao Paulo. Quimsa leading Nacional coming out of halftime by the score of 43-38. Either team really able to pull away much. Nacional led by as many as 6 in that first half. Quimsa by 5. And if past games are indicative of any pattern, one team's going to blow out the other here in the second half. I don't really anticipate that. I think this one's going to go down to the wire. Both of these teams with a lot to play for. Nacional needs one win to qualify for the quarters. Quimsa needs one win to solidify first place in Group B. My name is Craig Fada. Welcome back. Wherever you're watching from around the Americas or around the world. In the USA on FanDuel TV, in South America on DirecTV, and around the rest of the world on the BCL Americas YouTube channel. Costa. By Marios Ramirez. Giorgetti bounce pass. Neo couldn't hang on to it. So Neo starting the second half on the floor in favor of, I believe, Franco Giorgetti. Quimsa with their original 5 starters on the floor. I beg your pardon, he's starting in favor of Gaston Semiglia in the second half. Curious decision on that. Wow, swooping in and stuffing it home. Sebastian Otoneo, he's got 6 and the lead cut down to 3. Curious as to why Alvaro Ponce has Gaston Semiglia coming off the bench here in the second half. Great defensive play by Otoneo. Hooks the ball out of bounds and it goes off of Fabian Barrios Ramirez. Right off of his right hip. Semiglia 9 points. Granted, he is just 1 of 5 from the floor. And now Prieto gets Nacional within 1. Hard to believe those are Prieto's first 2 points of the game. It seems like he's like the cartoon character, savoir faire. He's everywhere. Now with the answer, Fabian Barrios Ramirez, a 3-pointer to put Quimsa back on top by 4. Otoneo left alone for 3, missed. Giorgetti tried to get that rebound away from Tayevek Galitsi. Couldn't. Now outside to Basabe. Back to Galitsi. Shot clock at 10. Quimsa turns it over. Prieto up ahead to Otoneo. Draws the foul. Can't get the shot to fall in, but he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. And that was a nice job by Galitsi getting back, laying the ball, going straight up with his arms. Did not commit the unsportsmanlike. First free throw by Otoneo is up and in. Otoneo now 3 for 3 from the stripe. Make it 3 for 4. That was his first miss in the tournament from the free throw line. Brasino gives it up underneath. Easy right-hand dunk for Taya Galici. And gets back to 5. Prieto to Acosta. Nearly lost it. Anderson at the right elbow. He shoots it up over Galici. High off the glass and in. Tough shot by Eric Anderson. He's got 8 now. Brasino. Outside now to Galici. His baseline jumper from 15 is good. Inside 6.5 minutes to play, third quarter. These teams can taste the quarterfinals. Prieto saves it. Shot clock at 5. Giorgetti with 3 left on the shot clock. Oh, that was nearly halfway down before it rattled out. Now Quimsa with a chance for their biggest lead of this game. Brasino, the floater over Anderson, no. Foul called, and he will go to the line for a pair. The foul was on Eric Anderson, his first. Fans continuing to sing and chant and clap. I believe these are actually Nacional fans. You know, sinks the first free throw to give him 7. He gets them both, and now the lead is 7. Biggest of the game for Quimsa. Anderson on the handoff to Acosta. Now back outside to Giorgetti for 3. Missed right. With Sabe the rebound. Brasino to Galici. Pardon, that was Barrios Ramirez for 3. That was a miss. And now Acosta leading the 2-on-1. Giorgetti can't get it to fall in, but he will go to the free throw line. So the second foul on Basabe. Second free throw missed. Galici on the handoff to Robinson. Cross to Fabian Barrios Ramirez, and Brasino now getting it set back up. Left side to Basabe, now inside to Galici. Prieto strips him on the way up. Anderson, Giorgetti. Prieto launches the long 3, splash! Patricio Prieto gets Nacional back to within 3. Prieto's got 5 now. Brasino gets the cutter. Not sure why Galici was signaling for an unsportsmanlike there. Oh, he must have thought it was on Otaneo. He's saying he went right across the arm, didn't go for the ball. Second foul on Otaneo. I don't think that is worthy of consideration for a review, or an unsportsmanlike for that matter. I think he was close enough to the ball, and the foul wasn't egregious enough across the forearm. Second free throw by Galizzi is up and short. He's 4. Acosta from way outside, and that is good. Alejandro Acosta. Wow. And the lead down to 1. Acosta has 10. That's about a 27-footer. Arios Ramirez the drive. Neo got a piece of it, I think. Now Nacional back looking for the lead. Acosta. Otoneo, now Anderson. He's working on Barrios Ramirez. Help comes over from Galizzi. Anderson gets it to Otoneo, and Nacional back on top by 1. Coming up on 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Prieto to Anderson. Anderson gives it up. Now the jump hooked by Otoneo did not go, but a great look. Nacional doing a nice job on this Quimsa zone defense. Great defense again by Otoneo. And now another steal. Prieto takes it away from Brandon Robinson. Two and a half minutes to play third quarter. Acosta. Prieto, yeah, he's not going to back Tyvek Galizzi down. Barrios Ramirez, the rebound. Sabe across to Brasino for 3. No. Anderson, light-footed, grabs the rebound. The whistle as Alvaro Ponce wants to go to his bench. Both teams shooting 19 of 43 overall from the floor for 44.2%. Nacional 6 of 18 from the three-point stripe. Quimsa 7 of 21. They've hit one more 3, but Nacional has hit 2 more free throws. Otoneo, shot clock at 6. Acosta. Prieto for 3. Short. Oh, almost fell in. Great shot by Prieto as Brandon Robinson closed. Coming up on 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Beautiful runner there by Bruno Sansimoni. Back on top by 1. Acosta. Giorgetti. Turnaround fadeaway from the right elbow, no good. As we approach the 1-minute mark. Hello to all our viewers in the USA on FanDuel TV, in South America on DirecTV, and around the rest of the world on the BCL Americas YouTube channel. Glad you can be with us. Hope everybody's having a super Sunday. Canton, and he traveled. Yeah, he never had control of the ball. Acevedo in the game now for Quimsa. And he puts the shoulder into Prieto and draws the offensive foul. Not so sure about that. It looked like Prieto was in the restricted area. Not sure what Prieto was signaling for there. So 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Quimsa on top by 1. Low scoring, but very entertaining game. Point in the paint dead even at 22. Famiglia now back into the game for Nacional. And Giorgetti commits the offensive foul on Acevedo. Returns the favor at the other end as he tried to get through the defense. Gave that foul to Omar Canton. About a half-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, maybe a little less. Acevedo trapped in the corner, and the foul call. Let's see who they gave that foul to. First free throw in for Sebastian Acevedo. "12 of 13 from the stripe now in this tournament. The foul was on Canton. Second free throw missed. Famiglia from half court draws the foul. My goodness, how many times do we have to see that? Leandro Romea, the same reaction. Why are you going to try to contest a half-court shot at the buzzer and commit a foul? My partner Andrew Hunt were here working this one. He would be losing his ever-loving mind right now. So Famiglia to the free throw line. 6 of 6 from the stripe in this game. He's only 1 for 5 from the floor. He's got 9 points, and he hits the first free throw. Famiglia now with 10. Second free throw up and good, and he could give Nacional the lead going into the fourth quarter. Can't get it to fall. We will go to the fourth, tied at 56. After the free throws by Gaston Famiglia. Nacional 19 of 45 from the floor for 42%. Quimsa, one shot better, 20 of 45 for 44%. Quimsa 7 of 22 from the arc, 31.8. Nacional 6 of 19 for 31.6. Nacional 12 of 15 from the free throw line. Quimsa 9 of 15. Remarkable how close this game is in so many different categories. I guess that explains why we're tied at 56. 12 turnovers for Nacional, 13 for Quimsa. Rebounds, 30 for Quimsa, 29 for Nacional. So those are very close. For Nacional, Damian Alvarez, 7 points. Greco Giorgetti, 1.5 rebounds. Patricio Prieto, 5 points. Gaston Famiglia now with 11. He's 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Alejandro Acosta, 10 points, 3 boards, 4 assists. Abel Argabado with 5 points. Eric Anderson, 8 points, 12 boards, 5 assists. And Sebastian Otaneo, 9 points, 6 rebounds. For Quimsa, Sebastian Acevedo, 1 point, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Fortunato Rolfi, 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Bruno Sansaboni, 5 points. Eduardo Vasirani has 7. Federico Zesular, 4 points. Emiliano Wasabe, 2. Juan Brasino, 8 points, 4 assists. Kaya Vekalitsi, 8 points, 3 boards. Fabian Barrios Ramirez, 11 points, 8 rebounds. And a quietish night for Brandon Robinson, 6 points, 2 rebounds. He's averaging 17.3 points per game in this event. And you can't just assume he's going to remain quiet in the fourth quarter. He's a guy who can explode 10 or 15 points in a quarter, easily. Alvarez giving it up. Cantone outside of Prieto. Shot clock at 8. Back out to Prieto. Wide open 3. Airballed it wide right. Simone loses his footing, and they're going to call that a foul. Samiglia had his hands on him. Did not look like he pulled him down, but that's what they called. Certainly see how it would have appeared that way in real time. Fortunato Rolfi hits the three-pointer. So they're going to say that was only a deuce, and that's why he was upset. Niglia around Cantone. Now back out to Alvarez. Shot clock at 5. Alvarez drives off the square, circles out. A little too strong off of that backboard. Acevedo. Now Vasirani. Back to Acevedo. He draws the foul. Good foul by Omar Cantone. First free throw by Acevedo. Up and good. Second free throw in as well. His lead is 4. 8.5 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Prieto back to Alvarez. Alvarez drives off the glass a little too hard. Now Prieto, great job defensively getting back and getting a hand on that ball. Giorgetti over to Prieto. Cantone backing down Acevedo. No look pass to Prieto, a little too strong. Prieto could not handle it. Now Giorgetti with the clean block. And a foul by Acevedo. Look at that block by Giorgetti. He was in that restricted area, so any contact would have been a foul. He got a clean block. Alvaro Ponce wanted that foul on Acevedo to be an unsportsmanlike, but I don't think that was worthy of it. And now an offensive foul on Giorgetti. Giorgetti moved out on that screen, and that's his third. Simone on the drive, stolen away by Alvarez. He draws the foul. And again, I'll say, wanting the unsportsmanlike. Again, not warranted there. And that's the first foul on San Simone. Agrabato shakes the defense, drives, kicks it out, 3 on the way. We're going to say that hit the shot block. Acevedo on the handoff, now to Rolfi. Around Vesirani, who left wide open, elected not to shoot it. Now the floater missed badly by Acevedo. Giorgetti all the way himself with the right hand. Nacional back to within 2, 3 points for Giorgetti. Inside 7 minutes to play. Mascherani tried to give it to Acevedo and Agrabato. Alvarez. And there was some battling going on away from the ball between Giorgetti and San Simone. It's going to be a foul on Bruno San Simone. Yeah, you think? Turns around and says, yep, I had him. San Simone at 6'3", Giorgetti at 6'7". Appeared to be a lot bigger of a height disparity than that. San Simone would have been in all kinds of trouble. And now the inbound pass too far for Agrabato. Rolfi tracks it down. Oh, what a great job by Emiliano Basabe to make that shot and avoid the charge. There was a defender planted right there. And Giorgetti giving it up underneath Anderson. Inside 6 minutes to play. Anderson now with 10. And Simone back outside. 3 on the way. Splash. Fortunato Rolfi. My goodness. Rolfi's got 9 now. Giorgetti hands it off to Stamiglia. Stamiglia drives. Acrobatic shot. I don't know what he was complaining about. No contact. The defender had great position. A little floater from 10 feet is up and good by Vasirani. And now a 7-point lead for Quimsa. Biggest lead of the game. For either team. Nacional led by 6 in the first quarter.
Ahora volvemos a la zona 3 con los 3 grandes. Con Eric, con Seba y con Gastón. ¿Tá? Ale y... perdón, me equivoqué. Franco, Ale y Gastón, así. ¿Tá? Lo que dijimos, pick lateral.
Outscoring Nacional 9-4 in this quarter so far.
Seguimos los cortes. Gastón y Ale siguen los cortes para evitar la sobrecarga y que Eric no tenga que salir. Si hay un pick central es todo cambio, porque hay uno de los dos grandes que está abajo. Es todo cambio por detrás. ¿Tá? En ataque vamos a jugar uno con continuidad. ¿Va? Y también, y si precisamos algo rápido, Ale, jugamos bajo con Franco de 3, Seba abierto, ¿tá? Gastón, jugamos el pick, la caída para que salga Franco, ¿tá? Eso.
Tied heading into the fourth quarter. Quimsa with a little bit of distance. Leads 7 points. Acosta into the front court. Giorgetti. Back across to Acosta for three. That's good! Alejandro Acosta. 13 points now. 3 of 8 from three-point range. He's also got 3 boards, 4 assists. Inside 5 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Great close-up camera shot of Eduardo Vesirani's nameplate on the back of his red Quimsa jersey. How about the work of our production team? Cameras, producers, graphics, everybody. It's doing a fantastic job. Hopefully my play-by-play is worthy of their efforts. Doing my best. Samiglia to Giorgetti. Clock inside 10. Acosta around the screen, puts up the floater off the glass. No. Anderson tried to swoop in for the tip, but it wasn't there. And now at the other end, Fortunato Rolfi leaks out and gets the layup. Alvaro Ponce calling for a challenge. Did not see what exactly happened there. Our officials on this game: Jorge Vasquez of Puerto Rico, Alexis Mercado of Puerto Rico, and Fernando Leite of Brazil. I was making a note in my scorebook, so I didn't quite see what happened. But hopefully we'll get a look at it here along with our officials. There's the lob. Anderson and Vasirani go up and tip it. That should be off of Vasirani. Should be Nacional ball. So a good challenge by Ponce. His team trailing by 6 inside 4 minutes. Every possession counts. Samiglia for three, splash! Indeed, cut down to 3, 69-66. Samiglia now 14 points. Rolfi to Barrios Ramirez. He drives. Giorgetti steals it away. There's the steal. Vasirani comes into contact from behind and commits the foul. Otaneo helped up at the other end after being patted on his man bun. Say I'm really impressed with how Gaston Samiglia has responded tonight after being ejected from last night's game. Three and a half minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Who needs the Super Bowl? We've got an exciting game right here. Acosta for three, and we're tied up at 69. Brasino, right side to Galizzi. Shot clock at 5. He's left alone. He takes the three-point shot, missed. Rebound, Otoneo pries it away from Rolfi. Anderson giving it up. Otoneo, now the handoff to Acosta. He gets away from Brasino. Anderson's 17-footer short. Nacional with one foul to give. Barrios Ramirez into the paint. Kicks it out. Drive by Brasino. Won't fall. Rebound tip. Anderson grabs it. Anderson now 12 rebounds to go along with his 10 points. He's also got 5 assists. Acosta nearly lost the dribble. Hands it off to Anderson and gets it back. Shot clock at 3. And a foul called on Juan Brasino. Yeah, Brasino just ran out into him and put his shoulder into Acevedo's, or rather Acosta's chest. Actually 13 rebounds now for Eric Anderson with his 10 points. Alejandro Acosta at the free throw line. Has not attempted a free throw tonight. And that one somehow manages to fall off the front of the rim. Acosta gives Nacional the 1-point lead. Brasino to Robinson. Now back to Brasino. Oh, and Giorgetti reached in, deflected the pass, but he reached in a little too far and committed the foul. As he was battling with Galizzi. Yeah, he bumps Galizzi there. Can't go through the man to get to the ball. And that's the 4th on Giorgetti. He's going to stay in, of course. Robinson. To Brasino for 3. Splash! That is good! Now Quimsa on top by 2. Seconds left on the shot clock. Semiglia bumped by Galizzi. So Semiglia will go to the free throw line. And Brandon Robinson just 6 points for Quimsa. First free throw by Semiglia up and good. He's now 9 of 10. Both free throws in. Inside of a minute to play. Shot clock now down to 10. Brasino. Galizzi turnaround fadeaway on the baseline. No. Giorgetti the rebound. Costa over to Anderson. Shot clock at 11. Semiglia driving. And Brandon Robinson commits the foul. confess I didn't see a lot of contact there, but it wasn't all in the frame. Semiglia's free throw is good. He's got one more coming. That is good as well. And Gaston Semiglia from the free throw line tonight, nearly single-handedly keeping Nacional close, and in this case on top. He is 12 of 13 from the stripe. The rest of the team just 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Semiglia himself has hit more free throws than the entire Quimsa team. Quimsa 11 of 17 overall. Nacional 17 of 21.
Fabi, cae porque vos estás con un chico y si Giorgetti te sigue está bien y lo vamos a buscar acá a mí, que si cambia queda con Eric. ¿Entienden lo que digo?
That's Leandro Romeo's clipboard, dry erase board. Let's see what he draws up. With his team trailing by 2 inside of 30 seconds. This next 30 seconds could take about 20 minutes. Brasino bringing it up. Shot clock not a factor. I beg your pardon, it is. There's 2 seconds difference. And now a whistle away from the ball as Semiglia goes down. And Semiglia doing what Semiglia does. Mixing it up. Draws the foul there. And he's going to go to try to the line. Try to go to the line and ice this one. Offensive foul was on Hayavek Galitsi. It's out of the frame, so we did not see what happened. Nacional takes timeout, ahead by 2.
Saca. Franco.
Gaston Semiglia leading all scorers with 18. Four players on Quimsa tied with 11 points. Brasino, Fabian Barrios Ramirez, Fortunato Rolfi, and Eduardo Bastiarani, each with 11. Costa's got 17 for Nacional. Eric Anderson, 10. 13 rebounds. Leading rebounder for Quimsa, Fabian Barrios Ramirez, with 9. This one's setting up to have a super finish. Giorgetti to inbound. To Anderson. And Quimsa commits the foul. Galitsi takes that one, and that'll send Anderson to the line. Anderson has not shot a free throw tonight. He is a 68% free throw shooter on the event. So if he sinks both free throws, Anderson can make this a 2-possession game. Galizzi has fouled out. Anderson makes it 3. Anderson lines it up, and it falls in. Now it's a 2-possession game for Quimsa with 10 seconds to play. 76-72. Eric Anderson, 12 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. Quimsa here again, this is one of those situations where you go for the 3-pointer, and if you make it, you foul, assume the other team gets 2 free throws, you're still only down 3. It's a 1-possession game. But if you go for a quick 2, if it's open, and make that and then foul, and the other team makes their free throws, you're right back to where you started from.
Brandon finta acá y sale acá. Y Juani, vos haces así, mirá. Fabi hace así y enrulate y tocalo a Fabi ahí. ¿Entendiste? Entonces, Brandon finta acá y sale acá. Y esto ahí.
Wants Brandon Robinson to fake. I couldn't quite tell the rest of what he was saying. For Nacional, no fouls. I think that's what Prieto was saying. Robinson for 3. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. The foul committed by Acevedo. And with just under 5 seconds to play, it looks like Nacional is going to hang on. Huge rebound by Eric Anderson. Perhaps none bigger in the game. He hits the first free throw. 77-72. Anderson gets them both. Three-pointer at the buzzer, no good, and Nacional comes back and hangs on to win. 78-72. Nacional are through to the quarterfinals. What a hard-fought win for Nacional in this game. Outscored Quimsa 22-16 in the fourth quarter. Look at the celebration by Nacional. After getting steamrolled by Sao Paulo last night, they come back and defeat a tough Quimsa team. A well-deserved celebration for Nacional. Nacional ended up shooting 42% from the floor, 9 of 24 from three-point range, 21 of 25 from the free throw line, 84%. Quimsa, 43% from the floor, 26 of 60, 9 of 27 from three-point range, 11 of 17 from the stripe. For Quimsa, Eric Anderson, 14 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Franco Giorgetti, 3 points, 6 boards, 3 dimes. Sebastian Otoneo, 9 points, 6 rebounds. Patricio Prieto, 5 points, 4 steals. Gaston Semiglia, 18 points, 12 of 13 from the free throw line. He also had 3 rebounds. Alejandro Acosta, 17 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. Abel Agarbado, 5 points as we roll the highlights. Damian Alvarez, 7 points. For Quimsa, Sebastian Acevedo, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Juan Bursino, 11 points, 4 assists. Fabian Barrios Ramirez, 11 points, 9 rebounds. Brandon Robinson held in check, just 6 points. He only took 5 shots the entire game. Bruno Sansimone, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Emiliano Basabe, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Taya Vecalizzi, 8 points, 3 rebounds before fouling out. Fortunato Rolfi, 11 points, 3 boards, 4 dimes. Eduardo Vastirani, 9 points, 5 rebounds. And Federico Cesular, 4 points. What an exciting game as Nacional punches their ticket to the quarters. 2 more games tomorrow, the final 2 of the regular season, Boca Juniors and Hebraica, followed up by Sao Paulo and Quimsa. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. My name's Craig Feda. Again, the final score 78-72. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and so long for now.